Yo guys, what's up? It's Nuce back with another music video breakdown, this time for my first music video ever, filmed in Vietnam for No Solution. Let's jump right in. Bam. Let's see if we can turn the subtitles on. Okay. Yes, laying on the road in Vietnam. We brought a piece of cardboard with us because the road is dirty, obviously. And actually, this was the most challenging part of this music video for me as the person in the music video, because I had to sit still or lay still in this case for about 20 minutes. I laid perfectly still there on that spot, and I have Tourette's, and it's other things. It's really hard for me to sit still, so I took all of my it took all of my energy to lay there perfectly still for 20 minutes. I had my eyes closed and I was kind of trying to just meditate and stay in that uncomfortable position for about 20 minutes while Steve was taking all these different shots from different angles. And also, while we were there, you can see in some of the behind the scenes footage, while I was laying down there, there's some guys coming up and taking pictures, taking selfies with me and stuff, and I didn't even know because I was just trying so hard to stay still. But yeah, this is only the first couple seconds of the video, but a lot of work goes into just a few scenes. My eyes are flickering for some reason. I wasn't trying to do this, but my eyes are just tripping out, and Steve is like, "What are you doing with your eyes, man?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Actually, he's like, I might just use it. It kind of looks cool." And I'm like, "All
right." Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
This is Yen Phu Street in Hanoi.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Yeah, adding a fake bike noise in there because that's not what my bike actually sounds like. All these little things that are 1 second maybe of the video take a lot of time, man. You got to match the camera movements with the other movements, and when you're part of a music video production, or I guess part of anything that is actually created, you really appreciate what goes into the final product. You know what I mean? You watch a 3-minute music video and you're like, cool, that's sweet, but you don't see the 12 hours of work plus all the editing and all that stuff that actually goes in to make that a 3-minute video.
Feeling so low down, feet moving slow now, feeling
yeah, back when we could go outside without masks and just go outside in general. That was nice. I remember outside. As I'm filming this right now, I don't know when it'll be released, but as I'm filming this right now, it's pretty strict lockdown here in Vietnam. And this was fun to film. This was obviously driving a bike. I took the mirrors off my bike for aesthetic reasons. Looks cooler that way. Lots of people in Vietnam do that. It's kind of funny. I did it for my music video, but people do that in general. Just take the mirrors off the bikes because who needs them anyways, right?
From my beat to my toenail, gangrene and frostbite. I stay up all night, not at the club, in my room looking all like I don't know what is the point of this anyway. Stuck with a job I don't like or not getting paid.
Yeah, so fun biking and rapping, and one person was watching me rap on my bike, and they ended up crashing into the person in front of them. Not very fast or anything, but it was kind of funny. I thought we would have been the ones to crash, being Steve on the back of his friend's bike filming me. He's sitting backwards facing me, and I'm trying to drive, but I'm also trying to look at the camera the whole time. So it's kind of I'm steering with my peripherals, and it's dangerous but fun. And yeah, so this part took a long time. We drove up and down this road filming for several hours at least. And when the music video was almost done, Steve calls me and he's like, "We have a huge problem." And my mind immediately is like, "Oh no, all the footage is lost, so we have to do everything again." And he's like, "No, I just lost all the footage of us biking for this biking scene." And I'm like, shit, that sucks. He said it just disappeared. He was mind blown about what happened to it. And basically we had to do it again. So luckily my facial hair was about the same length as we had previously filmed the other scenes, I even got a haircut too, but it just like happened to that I looked the same. So I just grabbed the same clothes, and it was also sunny day again outside, which was, you know, it all worked out the best it could after that mishap. So had to do that.
Still I wake up and I smile and I wipe. They don't know I'd rather be in my grave. That's the reality of life.
Here we are at the banh mi stand, and I guess it's actually a doner kebab, which I don't know if that counts as like a Vietnamese banh mi, but you know, any sandwich in Vietnam is called a banh mi, so a doner kebab in Vietnam, let's call it a banh mi. And anyways, so yeah, we had to like film at this banh mi stand, and back then I knew even less Vietnamese, and I'm trying to say like we film or like just some very basic words, and they don't know what I'm saying. Or using Google Translate, or it's trying to say like, can we film a music video, and they're like no, and I'm like, okay, well now we gotta offer them some money. So just gave them like 50,000 dong, like $2, gave that to the girl standing there and cooking banh mi, and she said okay. And then there's this old guy sitting next to me, and yeah, you'll see that old guy in a second here. But actually we had to film some of this. Right, that's right. So he lost the bike footage and some of this banh mi footage, so we had to do this again.
How I'm living it, still giving.
So tell me if you can notice, some of the scenes are from the first time we filmed, and some of the scenes are from the second time we filmed, but my hair looks pretty much the same, and just a little bit stuff is different. Here's that old guy. He was just chilling, and I think this added some coolness to the video because these guys are behind watching, you know, like my crew, but they're just chilling.
That I got till I finish it. No time for civil shit. I'm devilishly killing it. I'm spilling all my brain matter, hoping y'all are feeling it. Kinda a big deal. Always a fifth wheel. Stuck in the mud, but got no time to stay still.
Yeah, so this was the first time I like sat in public beside a road and rapped with the camera there. I don't look nervous at all, which I was surprised about, but I felt nervous, you know, before I did it. And when I was doing it, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. This is fun. Yeah, it's almost like an adrenaline rush just to do something like that you've never done. And yeah, works out for the best.
Lost in the ocean, dreams in the sand. I'll keep afloat till the beach in my hand. I'll be on a cloud with my brain next to it.
If you're from Hanoi, you know this spot. It's called The Spot.
I'll be yelling loud, never say can't do it.
Luckily, we went here, and the weather was calling for like torrential downpour. So we thought about it, and excuse me, Steve said like it might actually just be a good idea to just film in the torrential downpour. That could be super cool, like me chilling in a pool, but it's just storming, and we're like, okay, well, let's do that. But then when we got there, it's like the most beautiful day ever, and it's just sunny, but nobody else is there. And so yeah, I just had this whole pool to myself, and it was really sunny, so that worked out for the best too. If it was a little bit rainy, that probably would have sucked. We were hoping like torrential downpour or nice and sunny, and we got nice and sunny, so that was cool.
Got from a crowd what I say, so amusing. I ain't got the time in my day to be losing. I be on a cloud with my brain next to it. I be yelling loud, never say can't do it. Stick out from.
Also, I had to get a pimple like right before filming a music video. That's just my luck, I guess.
A crowd what I say, so amusing. I ain't got the time in my day to be losing. I am a nuisance.
Yes, so here's a famous Chada stand. Chada is iced tea. Have these all over the city, selling various things, iced tea, other drinks, food, whatever. Obviously, there's lots of stands like this around the city. This one's selling iced tea, and here you can see a bong. This is for smoking tobacco, and this is very famous throughout Vietnam, very popular. Lots of people smoke tobacco in these bongs. So at any stand like this, there'll be a bong, like a community bong that you can use at the mechanics, at the bank, anywhere where there's a security guard who has to watch the bikes. The security guard will puff on this bong every once in a while. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you first see it, but it's just part of the culture. And yeah, there's my cup of iced tea. Yeah, there's a dude here too that we had to like film, and we're kind of trying to ask them if we can film. None of the ladies wanted to. We were like, we'll give you 100,000 dong to sit there beside me while I film and rap. And none of the ladies wanted to. They all like ran away from the camera. And then this guy was doing it. This legend. You'll see him soon.
Please get used to this. Nike, I do this all day like I knew this would.
Also, this spot is like directly beside this traffic light. So every time the light is red, there's like 300 bikes there, and everyone was watching me, and I was like, oh shit.
Be my arrangement, buried in pavement, tombstone engraved with gold, you can't obtain it. Brain overloaded, too much serotonin. Let's save the cocaine for later. I'm joking, complete loss of vision, can't see my condition. I'm not okay, but you don't know I'm tripping. Run longer than Simpson.
Yeah, this song, I realized I haven't talked about any of the lyrics yet, but I was going to say this song is pretty much about like, well, it's called No Solution. So this is kind of, it's, related similarly to most other song meanings that I have, in the fact that it's like about me having these problems and these thoughts, and like there's no solution. Like this is just how it is, and that's just how I'm living. You know what I mean? Seems to be my theme a lot, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's camp sex, I'm intense. I bring more smoke than you.
Oh yeah, camp sex, I'm intense. I know that's very cheesy, but I just threw that in there.
Ancestors incense, I cause pollution. Thoughts are intrusive. Contacts are dry.
Contacts are dry because I got no solution. This has many meanings. So contacts are dry. Because like contact lenses are dry because I have no solution for my contact lenses. Contact lens solution. Also, contacts are dry. So like, when you're buying drugs or whatever, the person you buy drugs off is a contact. And when you say they're dry, it means they have none. So contacts are dry, meaning like they have no drugs left because I got no solution. So that's like, I bought all their drugs because I have no solution to my problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool line.
Cause I got no solution, blood loss, I'm suffering lots.
Oh yeah, the windmill dude. This guy's always sitting there selling these little, what are they called, pinwheels or windmills or whatever. And yeah, had to throw him in the shot.
I'm stuck in this box, wrestling thoughts, knowing I'll win, graduating from nothing but
here he
sin.
is, ripping the bong. And they always try to offer it to you too. They're like, oh, a foreigner, like I bet he's never done this before. And they try to put some tobacco in there, and they're like, here you go. And they're waiting for you to just smoke it and like die. It's hilarious.
To risen again. Oh, I be on a cloud with my brain next to it. I be yelling loud, never say can't do it. Stick out from a crowd, what I say so amusing. I ain't got the time in my day to be losing. I be on a cloud with my brain next to it. I be yelling loud.
Yeah, had to get the good old slow-mo in the
Never say can't do it. Stick out from a crowd, what I say so amusing. I ain't got the time in my day to be losing. I am the one who you say you be wanting, but I am the demon your dreams I be haunting. You think that I'm free, but I'm evil, and suffering is all that I know. So be careful, don't love me. Can you feel it now?
Yeah, these shots weren't really planned. It was just the outro, and I just kind of was chilling and jamming to the tunes while Steve was filming from a distance, and this is the outcome.
Yeah. Can you feel it now? All right. Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens to your teeth when you smoke that bong all the time.
Can you feel it now? Yeah. All right. I'm out.
All right, guys. That's my first music video ever, and that set forward the motion for all my other music videos. I hope you liked this. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Peace.